This is a big topic, almost like a full guidebook, but we'll break it down into simple ideas. Let's start with the basics of money. Money is a tool for decisions and freedom. It helps you exchange value for things you need. It lets you store value for the future. It helps measure how much things are worth. But money is also something deeper. Every coin you earn represents your time and energy. When you waste money, you waste your time. Income is the foundation of your financial life. Without income, everything becomes unstable. Most people earn money by working. This is called active income. But income can also come without constant effort. That is passive income. Investments can also generate income. Relying on one income source is risky. If it stops, your income stops. Now let's talk about expenses. Some expenses are fixed every month. Others change depending on your lifestyle. Some expenses are needs, others are wants. Most people don't track where money goes. Small daily expenses add up quickly. That's why budgeting is important. You can divide money into needs, wants, and savings. Every coin should have a purpose. You can also separate money into categories. A good budget gives you control. Without a plan, money becomes chaotic. Saving is the next step. Savings protect you from problems. Unexpected events can happen anytime. So you should save before you spend. It protects you from financial shocks. This creates peace of mind. Banks help you store and manage money. A savings account keeps your money safe. Some accounts are used for daily transactions. Others lock your money for a fixed time. Banks may also pay you interest. Some money is easy to access anytime, but hidden fees can reduce your money. Interest can help you or hurt you. Simple interest grows slowly. Compound interest grows much faster. It creates exponential growth over time. Starting early makes a big difference. Waiting too long limits growth. Consistency is key in investing. Time matters more than the amount. Debt is borrowed money. Some debt can help you grow, but some debt only wastes money. Debt can become a burden. Interest makes debt more expensive. Too much debt limits your freedom. Paying it off brings relief. Your credit score shows your reliability. Good credit opens opportunities. Poor credit creates obstacles. Paying on time improves your score. Too much borrowing lowers it. Balance is important. Now let's move to investing. Stocks represent ownership in companies. Bonds are like lending money. Real estate can generate income. Funds combine money from many people. Markets move up and down. Higher returns usually mean higher risk. Diversification reduces risk. Putting everything in one place is dangerous. Diversification reduces risk. Inflation reduces your buying power. Your money buys less over time. That's why investing is necessary. Now let's understand assets and liabilities. Assets put money into your pocket. Liabilities take money out of your pocket. Wealth is the difference between the two. This is called your net worth. Tracking it shows your progress. Taxes reduce your income. They come in many forms. Smart planning can reduce them legally. Insurance protects you from big losses. It's about protection, not profit. Financial goals give direction. Some are short-term, some are medium-term, and some are long-term. One major goal is retirement. Starting early makes it easier. Time helps your money grow. But money decisions are often emotional. People often overspend, or fear investing, or blindly follow others. Controlling emotions is key. Better decisions lead to better outcomes. Financial freedom means your money works for you. You are no longer dependent on a job. You follow a disciplined path. Earn, save, invest, and repeat. Over time, your wealth grows. You build a strong foundation, and you see how far you've come. You can even help others. Avoid common financial mistakes. Choose discipline over temptation. Keep your finances organized. Focus on your future. Enjoy peace of mind. Live life on your terms. That is true financial security, and that is financial freedom.